everyone, Jeanne Bobish here, Fun Stamper's Journey Coach, and I hope you are all having a fantastic Monday. Welcome back to my crafty space. Today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm not going to do a tutorial or a demonstration, so to speak, but I wanted to share with you a certain collection from Fun Stamper's Journey, and it is called the Project Me collection. Now, what it is it's pretty much just all based on photographs, selfies, all that fun picture-taking stuff. And I have been working on a mini album, and I have used all of my products that I have from the Project Me collection to create this absolutely adorable mini album. And today I'm going to walk you through the album. And the first thing I must say is that I cannot teach you or show you how the album was made because it was created by a woman named Kathy Orta. And she is with paperphenomenon.com. And this is a tutorial that I purchased from her. And if you would like to make something similar, you can go to her website, paperphenomenon.com, and purchase the Mr. Benjamin Trio. And it was like $19.99. I believe I paid for it. It is a downloadable thing, so you just download the instructions. And she gives fabulous tutorials on how to create 3 different size photograph albums. Now, in order to teach this, I would have to purchase a license from her. Hi, Carol. Which, number 1, I can't afford, and number 2, she does not allow online teaching. You can only teach it at a physical location. The second thing is I cannot sell the album because you need to purchase a license in order to sell them. So this is strictly for my own use and to show you guys what you can do with some of our fantastic collections that Fun Stamper's Journey has. So let me get you guys up in the cheap sheets. Hi, Kathy. Thank you for joining me. Like I said, today is going to be something a little bit different. And if you like any of the products that I have used, please stop by my website, funstampersjourney.com, and check out all the fabulous things that I have to offer. And I'm sorry, it's funstampersjourney.com/Jeanne Bobish. Now, the main inspiration for this book was the Project Me prints. And as you can see, they're all sort of photograph related. And I thought, how perfect for a photograph album. I also think they would be awesome for a scrapbook pages and the like. Now, we have quite a few stamps and die sets in the Project Me collection that I also used in this book. One of them is the film strip die, which I absolutely love. This is the Snapshot Sentiments die set, and there are 16 dies in here. Of course, this adorable Too Cute with the Selfie Love, and I've used the Too Cute stamp in my book. This is also called Selfie Love, and I've used a couple of these in my album. And of course, this is my absolute all-time favorite die of all time, my Snapshot Frames, which looks like a Polaroid, which I have used on the cover. Circle Film die set, and the film frame die set. Now, this is the circle, the rectangle. We also have a heart and a square. I didn't happen to use them this time. There's the Picture Perfect stamp and die set. And I use the Picture Perfect and Don't Forget to Smile This is the Remember Today, and I used the Perfect, I believe. Now, you don't have to use, and I've used some of the arrows. This comes with a die set for the arrows. And then our Beautiful Moments, which have these awesome camera stamps, which I used the Just Smile and Say Cheese, and every picture tells a story. So that's some of the things that I used. Now let me share with you my album. And like I said, this is a tutorial from Paper Phenomenon, and it is the Mr. Benjamin Trio tutorial, and this is the Mr. Benjamin Jr. album that I used to create this. So as you can see, I used some of the paper pack on the front, and I used the snapshot or the flash papers for the back. This is some of Fun Stamper's Journey ribbon that I put on there just for a little trim on my binding. This, of course, is the snapshot frames, and I used the Picture Perfect stamp, and don't forget to smile. And that was from, hold on a second here, there's so many. From this set here, Picture Perfect and Don't Forget to Smile. And this little camera was from the Snapshot Sentiments die set. Okay, and I cut out one of the girls that is on one of the prints of paper, and I put her in here like a picture, and it looks just like a Polaroid. And I put some acetate on top of there to protect her, and I just glued her on, fussy cut her out, glued her on some black licorice, and added this so it looks just like a Polaroid. And I'm going to tell you, I think this book would be so awesome for a young girl, preteen, a teenager. I just think it's amazing. So you open the book up, and of course this is some of the paper, and here you can see I stamped one of our camera stamps, the Collect Beautiful Moments. And this contains a pocket where you can put some photos, attach them to these mats, and store them in this pocket. Now, the other thing I did was I cut out these little Polaroids that were on the back of one of our striped papers right here, and attached them to some black licorice. You can put another small photo on the back. You can put some journaling on there. You can do whatever you want. And here's room for another 4x6. That's what's nice about this album, is it will hold 4x6 photos. Okay, here's another. I cut out one of the little arrows. And here you can see I used the Picture Perfect stamp. And we have another little pocket for a 4x4 photo. You can put a smaller photo, or you can just use it as a decoration. It opens up, and we have another pocket, and I just put Cheesing It on there. And of course, another 4x4 and another cutout. I'm going to tuck that in there, and you can fold that over. Here's another room. And the other thing that's nice is you can do your photos horizontally, and there's room to do them vertically also. Now, I cut out another girl from that paper because I think they're just so adorable. And this is actually the same paper that I have on the cover. And it says, take action, express yourself, selfie love, set goals, all kind of perfect expressions. There's another mat. And then I used this film frame because it went with the theme of this album. And I thought you could put some smaller pictures on those little mats as well. All right, now this I stamped the Picture Perfect, and it's only glued part way, so you can attach a photo underneath that. And these are some of our cork elements. They're also an accessory. They're stickers, and I thought that would fit just perfectly up there. Also, I love this one. That's another stamp from the collection, and you can tuck a photo underneath there. Here's room for a vertical photo, cork arrow. This pocket holds more photos of different sizes, and I have the Just Smile and Say Cheese, which coincides with the blue paper here. All right, and you fold that over, and we have yet another pocket. There is tons of room in this album for pictures. And like I said, young girls have all their friends' photos in here. This is another. And like I said, you can add or use a white gel pen and journal on the back, or you could put your photo on the back, another photo on the back. I stamped and cut out one of the cameras and placed it there. And I thought these pockets were really cute. I used the papers with the girls, and they look like they're peeking out of the pocket, and it says cheesing it. And I thought that was really cute because they look like they're posing for the camera. And of course, we have another 4x4 photo mat and another one of our little cutouts. And then I used the film strip die here, and I just love this die. I really do. I cut out one of the cameras from the printed paper, and you can tuck your paper or your photo behind the paper. Again, this will hold more photos in here. Another camera that I cut out from the paper. Another girl from the paper. And I tried to use all the different girls from the paper, or at least as many of them as I could. And they fit so well on this strip that's why I used them there, because I really liked it. Okay, and this is another cute paper that says I got this, cheesing it, bam, smiley face, a fist pump, a camera, and actually everything on this camera, or this paper, is in this die set. So you can recreate it. The pound sign, the only thing is the hearts. There's not a little heart, but there's the sunglasses, selfie face, hashtag, smiley face. I got this, snap, bam, cheesing it, a camera, the flash, and Project Me. So this is a great coordinating die set to use with this. Now here I have a cork arrow. And you open this up, and I put the O snap. I stamped it and fussy cutted it and mounted it on a pink square just so it would pop off. Wow, pop up off of that paper. And I have a little cork, another cork sticker over here. And again, this is a great pocket to hold more photos. And you can easily put more mats if you want, or less. Again, here's another pocket with another photo mat and another one of these cutouts. All right, and here's two more of the girls from the paper. And this time I put the film strip die and I cut out the snap from this die set, which is Snapshot Sentiments. And I thought it made a very cute pocket page. And you can leave it empty if you like the way it looks, or like I said, you can put pictures in there. This one, I used half of the round photo die. There's so many. Here it is. The circle film die. Just for something a little different, and cut out one of the little cameras. And again, these can go right in this pocket. And I stamped Picture Perfect on some of the green. What I did was I took the one of the stripes from the paper and stamped it on there and then cut it out. Okay, we saw that one already. This one has another camera down here, so you can still place your photo in there if you want. And this little girl, I thought I stamped the too cute and placed that there. And used the blue heart paper. And again, more frames, but I just love the look of these with the trim around it. It just goes so well with the theme of this album. Here again, I cut out the BAM from this set and glued it here. And then I made a little flag with the #perfect stamp. Again, I cut out another one of the photos, and I cut out a colored arrow, and your photo will fit underneath. And I have another little photo over here, and they were all cut out of this paper, which has all different kinds of cameras on it. And then I thought this was cute. I did another film strip die, and I put white paper behind it, and I just typed "Don't forget to smile," which also goes with the photography theme. And here's some more of each of these mats. Okay. And then I have another pocket over here where I use this kind of wild stripe, and I put this in the center just to kind of break up the stripe a little bit. And again, there's more mats. And I tried to use as much space as possible for photos, because you know how kids love their photos. And I placed "Every Picture Tells a Story," which was very appropriate for this. And then I finished it off with this great colorful film strip paper. And I didn't add any embellishments to it. And I just used the pocket there for more photos. Now, this is made out of chipboard, and it is double wrapped. It is bound, very well bound. I used Tyvek in the binding system, which Kathy explains all about that in her tutorials. So this book is extremely well made, and it is not going to fall apart anytime soon, believe me. So again, you can see that there is still a lot of room in there to put the pictures. Although there's a lot of mats and stuff, and you know, it's going to get thicker once you add your photos, but there is a lot of room in this little book. So I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed it, the little walkthrough. And let me see if you guys have any questions or comments that you would like to ask me. Let's see. Oh, I do too, Cheryl. Yeah, snapshot frames, absolutely the best die, the Fun Stamper's Journey ever created, as far as I'm concerned. I love it. You're welcome, Carol. Yeah, it's a great way, and it's so much fun. And if you're a scrapbooker, like I said, this whole Project Me collection is perfect for a scrapbook also. But I think it's just adorable for a young girl, preteen, teenager, even a college girl might like to have it to keep photos and memories from her stay at college. Some of these little pockets could be used for ticket stubs or other memorabilia if you didn't want to put little photos in them. I mean, it's not a too complicated album. It's pretty easy. There's not a lot of embellishments that will make it really thick and bulky. I think it is just perfect. Some of them go way over the top with flips and flaps and magnets, and you need written directions on how to use the album. This one is very self-explanatory. It's just flipping pages and filling pockets. So, like I said, if you enjoyed it, if you would like to make one for your own, please stop by paperphenomenon.com and get the Mr. Benjamin Trio tutorial. And this is the Mr. Benjamin Jr. There's also a Mr. Grant, which is a larger album. And then there's the Mr. Benjamin, which is the larger album that holds over 100 pictures. So check her out. Check out her website. She has the most amazing paper projects you could ever see. And stop by my website, funstampersjourney.com/Jeanne Bobish, and check out the Project Me collection for all these fabulous, fabulous products that can be used in your scrapbooks and mini photo albums. And if you have any questions or comments, please let me know. I would be more than happy to answer them for you and help you out in any way I can. So, have a great Monday. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.